I'm an artist who takes on commissioned work, and I've always prided myself on being open to all kinds of projects, as long as they're not hateful or disturbing. My latest commission came from a client who wanted a piece steeped in Christian iconography, a stunning ornate cross, a saint in serene repose, and scripture woven into delicate calligraphy. I poured my heart into it, spending hours perfecting the gold leaf on the cross and the intricate details of the saint's robes. The client was thrilled when I delivered the piece, paid me promptly, and even sent a glowing review. I thought it was a done deal, a job well executed, until they asked me a question that caught me off guard. What's your favorite scripture? I froze for a second, not expecting the conversation to shift to something so personal. I could have dodged it, maybe thrown out a vague answer, but I've always been a straight shooter. So I said, "Oh, I don't really have one because I'm not a Christian and wouldn't really know which ones I'd like." I thought it was a harmless response, just being honest without making a big deal out of it. But the client's tone changed instantly. They got quiet, then upset, accusing me of lying to them. Apparently, they'd seen my portfolio, which included other Christian-themed pieces I'd done for past clients, and assumed I was Christian myself. They said my lack of faith devalued the artwork, claiming it lacked faithful intention. I was stunned. To me, the piece was about craftsmanship, about bringing their vision to life, not about my personal beliefs. I tried to explain, saying, "I'm sorry you feel that way, but I do artwork for everyone, and I'm open to Christian themes because it's for the client, not me." It didn't seem to help. They kept insisting I should have disclosed my beliefs up front, as if I'd tricked them into hiring me. I started wondering if I'd missed some unspoken rule in the art world. I've done pieces with cultural or religious themes I don't personally follow before. Buddhist mandalas, Celtic knots, even a Star of David for a bar mitzvah gift. Never once has a client asked about my beliefs, and I've never thought to volunteer that information. My job is to create, not to broadcast my spiritual resume. The situation left me second-guessing myself. Should I have mentioned I'm not Christian when they approached me? I don't think it's relevant to my ability to do the work, but maybe it matters to some clients more than I realized. I replayed our emails in my head, wondering if I'd unintentionally misled them. I hadn't. They'd never asked about my faith, and I hadn't volunteered it. Still, their reaction made me feel like I'd done something wrong, like I'd betrayed their trust by not wearing my beliefs on my sleeve. I've always believed art should stand on its own, that my skill and dedication matter more than my personal worldview. But now I'm wondering if I need to be more upfront to avoid this kind of fallout. On the other hand, I can't help but feel their reaction was a bit unfair. I delivered exactly what they asked for, down to the last detail of the calligraphy. The piece was beautiful and they loved it until they learned I don't share their faith. It's not like I misrepresented my skills or the product. They got what they paid for. I've worked with clients from all walks of life, and I've never expected them to disclose their beliefs to me. Why should I have to? Still, the sting of being called a liar lingers, and I'm left wondering if I need to change how I approach these kinds of commissions. Am I the asshole for not disclosing that I'm not Christian? Thanks for listening, and if you want to hear more interesting stories, just click the link below.